Hello, this is Johnny Campbell, the Transition Man here, and I want to welcome you to this first Facebook training module here. This module is designed to teach you how to set up your basic Facebook account so that you can set up your Facebook fan page eventually. So what we want to do, before you can have a fan page, you've got to have a Facebook account. So we want to get the basic information set up so that we can move to your Facebook account for your fan page. So the first thing here, we're going to set up an account, put my name in there, Johnny Campbell. Then we're going to put in there our fan page, our email address for this particular account for test purposes and for instructional purposes. We're going to put in there fan page at Checks Chasing You. We'll put that back in there again. We'll put in our password. If you're watching this, close your eyes. This is our secret password. Put that in there. Facebook requires you to pick a gender, so since I'm doing this, we're going to go with male. We're going to pick a month. I'm going to go ahead and just pick an arbitrary month and day. Facebook wants to make sure you're over 13, so of course pick a date that's over 13, but for security purposes, you don't always have to put in your actual date of birth. You can put in a date of birth of your business as long as it's over 13 years of age. Once this is done, as you can see here at the bottom, it says create a page, but we can't create a page until we have created our basic Facebook account. So we're going to click sign up. We click the magic sign up key here. Boom, the sign up key has occurred. Now we have to put in our secret, our text in the box code. So we'll make sure we got to get this right the first time. see here, RATED. Okay. We've got this right. Cross our fingers. Let's see here. You want to wait too long, just solve the security check. It's going to give us another one here. We're going to take another shot at it. This thing is definitely giving us a little bit of, I think we got it right that time. Give it another shot. Crossing our fingers. It looks good here. And we are good. All right. So what it's doing right now is it is processing our account, and it's now taking us through the various phases here. Now, one of the things that it's doing here is it's saying, are your friends already on Facebook? So basically, at this point, oops, here's our note here. And once we had signed up, we received this note here, welcome to Facebook. So our Facebook notification has come in. And let's see here. That'll come up here in a moment. Oh, once again here. Hi, Johnny, your account has been created. Now it will be easier than ever to share content. So it's showing us an email notification in order for us to actually get started here. Now, let's see here. We go back. So you're going to get this email note sent to you, giving you this just one more step to get started on Facebook. We're actually going to go back and get started on Facebook here in a moment. Let's see here. It should come up here in a moment. All right. To complete the sign up process, please click on the following link. You may be asked to enter this confirmation code here. So what we'll do is we will copy this confirmation code here because we're going to definitely need that eventually. And it says to complete the sign up process, please follow the link. So we follow the link. And here it should click in a moment. It will take us over here. It should be here in a moment. Okay. Well, what we've got here is we've got the actual code itself. So what we're going to do is we're already in Facebook. Uh-oh, here it goes at last. Things run a little slow at times, so We just have to hang loose here. But the good news is once you have got this up, you won't have to do this again once we have the account set up. All right, here we go. We're right back where we were before. Same steps here. Now it's going to ask us for friends that we already know. If we knew friends, we could put them in there. But for our purposes, we're going to move on to the next page here. So we're going to skip this step. But if you knew people, you could go ahead and put those in there. We move to our next step here. In step number 2, we would fill out the profile. If you wanted to reconnect with people from high school or from college or from your employer, this would be the exact spot where you would do it. You'd put this information in, and Facebook would begin the process of locating these individuals. So, for example, if I were to start to look for people from my high school, and I went to Washington High School, and that actually, it would scroll down and we would actually find which Washington High School that I actually went to, and it would identify it. But since we're not doing that, or if I went to Indiana University, it would actually find Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana, as you can see, and it would start to identify all the people that went to Indiana University during my time period, and it would let me know about them, or if I had an employer that I was dealing with. But for our purposes, we're going to move on. I'm going to skip this, move to the next phase here. Right here is where it's going to ask us to upload our photograph. So for a personal Facebook account, you're going to have a actual photograph of yourself or whomever to go right here, because it creates that personability that Facebook loves and wants to have inside of its world here. So, and besides, most people will connect with you if they see a face there. So if you don't have a face there, you're going to have a little bit more trouble connecting with people. What we're going to do is skip that. Move on to the next piece here. Okay, what we've got here now is your actual Facebook account. Your account is set up. As you can see here, what it's doing is it is actually asking you for your information once again. So it's trying to get in more information so it can best profile you in connection with other individuals. So what you see here is you've got your welcome, you've got your activate your mobile phone here, so you can activate your mobile phone here if you'd like. You can do your contact and share information in number 6. You can find more people in number 5 here that you want to initially connect with. Let's see here. So what we want to do, and if you notice over here, we've got welcome, we got newsfeed, messages, events, and friends. Newsfeed is where general information will come in at. Messages are sent to you directly. Events are sent to you directly. Friend requests will be sent to you directly as well. We're going to go to profile. So we click on profile. And what we've got here is your general information here. Once again, it's going to ask you to upload a photo. This is your wall where information is conveyed. It says add a picture of yourself. We're going to close that for right now. You can edit your profile, add your work information, school information, arts, hobbies, and your general contact information. So this page right here, you need to fill in the basic information here. So your general work information, just a little bit about your school interests, because what Facebook does is it starts to profile you and finds connection with those that are generally interested in the same thing that you are, but then also those that have a common interest as you. So we've got the info page. We'll go to our wall page here. Now on our wall page here is where general information will be posted at inside of your Facebook account. So what you'll do here, this is where you can put what's on your mind here. This is where you can share photos, links, and videos. Then you can put that information right here, and this will start to populate your wall. Anyone who is your friend will be able to see your wall, make comments on your information. Now, here's the great part. When you put information in here, it also will populate in another location where everyone else who's friends of your friends can see it as well. So this is about to appear right now. Let's see if we can get it to, well, what it's doing here. Oops, we'll click on this right here. What I did was click on News Feed. And when I clicked on News Feed here, anyone that you have friends with who are friends with others, this is where the News Feed is, where all this information will appear. Notice down here at the bottom, this is where all that information is going to appear here. There are no more posts to be shown right now because we don't have any friends right now. But once we have friends, all of their information will be posted right here on the News Feed. We'll be able to keep up with individuals, see what they're up to, and see what they're doing. What's interesting is that when I click on Most Recent, it will show us the most recent information here. But also, next to it, there's a little arrow key, as you can see here. Notice this: status updates, photos, links, and pages. So anybody who's done any kind of updating, this newsfeed will let us be able to see their information and understand what they're actually doing here. So what I've done in this short little video here is showed you how to set up your Facebook account. I showed you how to go to your email to verify your account, but then also it's important to fill out this information. What we're going to do next is we're going to open up our Facebook fan page. Now that we have our personal account open, we can open up a fan page and we can begin that process next. So I'll see you in the next video.